And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very good evening to you wherever you are. I do hope that you can join me in appreciating this truly beautiful evening. A night that is absolutely ideal for a game of football. The scenes here really are something, a beautiful picture under the floodlights. Traffic and transport round here, not the kindest, but regardless of that, the fans have found a way of getting here. There is a sense of theatre and the decibel levels are rising. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Whistle's gone, that's foul. Chooses to go cross-field. Rudiger. And it's Rudiger. Played out to the right. Defenders on the back foot. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Sade. To Granit Xhaka. Kimmich. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. Ruben Dias. Difficult to choose between them early on, not many chances yet. And it's Casemiro. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. Mbappe, there's the hit! Oh, what a wonderful stop!
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Rodri. And here's the... Can he finish? Now, who's going to be first to this? Arsenal can start a counter here. Alexander-Arnold. And that interception was most necessary. Rodri. Could move up a gear here. That's been cut out, well played. And here's Messi. De Bruyne. Arsenal needed that, they really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
Oh, that's well spotted. And they've been caught out here. And it's Salah. Messi. De Bruyne. And the counter is on. And it's lofted through here. It's a decent-looking ball. Now the finish! Kane. So, what can they make of this? Oh, important interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
He's in, surely! Ederson can claim that.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's played forward. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's a good ball and he could be in. Good read, needed to be. Rodri has been caught there, it's a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Rodri. Has a go! Decent enough try. Have their second corner now. And here's Messi. Arsenal can counter promptly here. Robertson. Alexander-Arnold. Still waiting for the first goal. Rodri. Pressure stays on, it is a corner. Corner number 3 coming up. And it's Kassem. Decent hit! Oh, great save, real class.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Rudiger, long ball looking to counter. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Goalkeeper's ball. And here's the chance to counter. Kimmich. Now it's Kane.
There will be 1 minute at a time.
And he's picked out the runner. He's had a hit! And the ball's come loose here. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Messi really must have felt he had the measure of the keeper then, but how wrong he was.
This possibly the last play of the half. Has a shot! Moment. And it's half-time here. So neither team has broken through, but certainly not for the want of trying. It's been an interesting game up to now, but still goalless.
Hello attendees.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Please keep your eyes on your children during the match at all times.
And we're off again.
Well, that first 45 minutes didn't deliver as we'd hoped. Lots of effort, but a lack of quality with the finishing has left us hoping that someone can step up and produce something a little more magical. We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the shapes to shoot! Looking to break out here. Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Koundé played long and they could be in here. Lovely ball into space. Messi in acres of space out wide. De Ligt attempts a clearance. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Kimmich. Nice ball and he might be in here. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And he's cut it out. Casemiro, that's been intercepted. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
And the shot! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And he's there to get it away.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Koundé. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Kane. Played out to the left flank. Rkcup. Oh, good read. Chance to break. Mbappe. Well, the pass wasn't good enough there, and he knows it. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, they could break here. In with the challenge. Casemiro. Oh, can he get onto this? Now looking to orchestrate a counter. Gets his pass away. Chooses to go back. Trying to find some space for the shot here.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
And that's gone behind for a goal kick.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 30, Lionel Messi. Coming on the field.
Now it's Rafael Leao. De Ligt cuts it out.
Diogo Jota.
Mbappe.
Number 17.
Now it's Rafael Leao.
Kevin De Bruyne.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Kane. Now it's Diogo Jota. Now it's Mohamed Salah.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
A real chance to break. Rodri. Out to the right.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope.
And it's Dybala.
You wonder if that's it now, but there may be one more opportunity, Peter, for...
That's it, we're going to get 30 minutes more.
Well, 0-0 doesn't offer a fair reflection of what we've seen. The game's been vibrant. I think the atmosphere has remained buoyant, and we just need the scoreline to step into line.
Well, fitness and fatigue, the key factors now as we head for extra time.
And now, please turn towards the screen for a special presentation featuring our guest performers today.
Substitution.
Into extra time we go. De Ligt. Alexander-Arnold. And it's Xhaka. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Good ball.
Look, this is so frustrating. Passing without any end product is just passing time.
De Bruyne might just make this. De Bruyne. It's anyone's ball now. Kimmich did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Played out to the wing. De Ligt.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fiddles it through. That's a nicely measured pass. Rodri, well seen, saw that coming. Mbappe. And that's it for the first half of extra time. Well, you have to accept that penalties are now a realistic possibility. You'd hate to think that either side is settling for that, given what a lottery penalties can be. But the players are evidently tired, and it may come to that. And we're off for the final time. It's been cagey for this long. Will the last 15 minutes be any different? And now the breakaway. De Bruyne. Rafael Leao. Strong running down that left flank. Jota. Haaland. Mohamed Salah powering forward here.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
And there's his chance to lead the counter. De Bruyne. Koundé. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Interesting ball. Now it's Kane. Oh, and he's broken the line here.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Granit Xhaka. Oh, good read. Mbappe. And that is it. There will be penalties.
Well, energy levels and stamina were great during extra time, and the emphasis was very much on trying to win it.
Pressure and nerve. After two inconclusive hours, it is penalties.
From parking outside this stadium. Thank you very much for your cooperation.
Boy, you can feel the tension. Mohamed Salah first in line. And the keeper's come up trumps.
Oh, that's a super save from the keeper. Pick your spot, don't change your mind, and the keeper should be neutralised.
Arsenal from one behind.
He was always looking good there. Nice penalty.
Mbappe will take their second. Terrific penalty, unsavable. Keeper did plenty right, but couldn't save it. Arsenal in search of parity. Our keeper's gone the right way, but can't keep it out. The third man in the queue. Keeper's gone the wrong way.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
From one behind. Good penalty, just steered it the other way.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
Dybala is the fourth man to step forward for them.
Brilliantly done. Never took his eye off the keeper either.
Lest you need reminding, miss this and it is over. Sticks it away.
Good penalty, completely wrong-footed the keeper.
A huge spot kick here. Oh, he saved it!
He was so focused there. Fantastic save.
It is sudden death from here on. One miss could lose it. That's how it's done. He made the keeper commit.
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
So it's down to him to keep it alive. Yes, that's how you do it.
Looks like he's done it 1,000 times. Never looked like missing.
Robertson is next to go in sudden death. Oh, he cannot score.
Oh, we're talking inches. Such are the fine margins.
So can he do it? That's won it! Shootout winners. It is such a compelling way to win, compelling and cruel, but they were so composed under pressure, and that was the difference.
And a quick reminder today that parking in the area around the stadium is strictly forbidden. Please use parking provided by the club or any other paid parking facilities in the area.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world. And boy, does it add to the occasion. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Yeah, Casemiro. He gives them some real defensive steel in the middle of the park, Peter. What he's particularly good at is nipping opposition attacks in the bud and preventing them from getting any real momentum going. He's also a bit of a shooting threat from long range too, so opposing defences will have to beware of that, and very much so.
Yes, they'll certainly be leaning heavily on him. Great chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Well, that was high-class goalkeeping there to back up his high-class wage.
Oh, well played. De Bruyne. Looking tidy in possession here. De Bruyne. Well, it looked promising, but the final ball is just not quite right. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
And it's Messi. Could move up a gear here. Lewandowski. João Cancelo. Now De Bruyne. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played out towards the right wing. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Rodri. Ruben Diaz. Now it's Messi. Messi. Up to meet it! There it is! The breakthrough strike!
Look, that was a technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Now it's Mbappe, and it's Messi. Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now this is a decent position. Picked out... Chance! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Ah, that's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it. De Bruyne.
We're seeing some really good pressure being applied here, Peter, particularly from those guys up front.
Yeah, and it just, I suppose, Jim, denies the others time and space.
Well, I would call it blanket suffocation. Every single player is committed to the press, and there's simply no way out.
Kimmich.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive. It's in,
and that looks to me very much like an own goal.
Well, that wasn't in the script, and you have to feel for him, Peter. It's ended in some embarrassment.
Substitution for Arsenal.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Cristiano Ronaldo. And the finish! Yes! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was a given. It always was.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Messi. Mohamed Salah. Now it's Lewandowski. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And it's De Bruyne. Lovely ball into space. And he's in on goal. He's away. No foul, says the referee. Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out.
There will be 1 minute added
Rodri.
time.
And the first half is done. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward. Halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
And now I'd just like to read
Peter,
out
do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Really has been an astonishing game, peppered with goals. You cannot help feeling that the second half will supply more.
Substitutions taking place.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Rudiger. Koundé. Pressure already building up here. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Now it's Mbappe. Great hit! And the keeper has shown real class. He had to be at his very best. Have their second corner now. And here's and the shot! And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Corner number 3 coming up. Kimmich with the clearance. And now they can spring out of defence. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Kimmich looking to break out here. Lewandowski. And here's Messi. Foot in. Arsenal are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
Oh, he's picked out the runner, and he was alert to it. Opportunity for Arsenal to break. De Bruyne. Out to the right. João Cancelo can get it clear.
The attendance for this match was 71,898.
Now it's Casemiro. Granit Xhaka. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. Here's Rodri. Salah. He spotted the run and played him through. Decent hit! Really well taken goal.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 30.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So, just a consolation, or is there a way back from here?
Lewandowski.
Mbappe, he's onside, and a header! Now, who's going to be first to this?
Harry Kane.
And it's hoisted clear.
Number 7. Kylian Mbappe. Substitution.
Oh, the shot could be on here. Oh, they could break here. Oh, good read. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Haaland. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. He's in plenty of space here. Now it's De Bruyne. He's made space for the shot. Nice interception. Well, real chance! He scores! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
So now the difference is 3. And it's De Bruyne. Mohamed Salah. Look at the space here. Well read, and the danger is averted. Now looking to orchestrate a counter. There's the through ball. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Granit Xhaka. Oh, it's come loose. Mbappe. Brilliantly cut out. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Tries to dink it in. Now it's Mohamed Salah. De Bruyne. Pulls it back. Rodri can get it clear. Mbappe absolutely focused then on the defensive side of his game.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
And that's been intercepted. Rodri. Chance to break. Well seen. Saw that coming. There really wasn't very much in
There
that.
will be
Not
1
far
minute
away
added
from
time.
being a telling final ball.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
And that's it. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Mbappe picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Please take
Well, it was
this
engaging,
opportunity to pay
if
a
not
visit to
an
our
edge of
official
your
store,
seat
where
encounter,
memorabilia
and
from today's
importantly,
match are now
it offered the
available.
right result.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
And a quick reminder today, everybody, to make sure to put any litter in the bins provided. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, a very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening.
Hello,
Conditions absolutely beautiful. Perfect for the beautiful game. Temperatures are kind as well. No doubt playing a hand in high attendance levels as well as an elevated level of anticipation here. Surely this is the hot ticket going around in this neck of the woods. It surely must be. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. Things have got underway here pretty promptly.
You know, Peter, there's a player down there who I've always admired, Carlos Puyol. This game is not all about technique and skill.
Mbappe! And he's heaved it away. That's a good intervention. That was what he had to make in the face of danger that was growing. Now this is an adventurous run down that left. And the finish! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Casemiro gets it away. Can he finish? Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
De Bruyne is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Casemiro tries to clear. This is promising. There's the hit! Well, that wasn't too dissimilar to the previous attempt.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Casemiro. Anything, Jim, to pick out of these early exchanges?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
Messi. Well seen, saw that coming. Pressure already building up here. Koundé. So it is still 0-0. Passing is crisp and sharp. Interesting ball. Decent hit! There it is! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Well, he had to deal with an awful lot of unwanted attention, but his tenacity won the day.
A 1-0 lead established.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Move forward, and quickly so. Great challenge, time to perfection. And Dijk did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Messi could move up a gear here. Well, he's looking to get away, but the defending is persistent, adhesive. And it's De Bruyne. Van Dijk gets over and intercepts. Vieira over to the left. Mbappe gives his colleague a guilty look.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Van Dijk gets across to intercept that. And here's Dembele. Dembele will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. De Bruyne. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And here's the chance to counter. Out to the left it goes. Dembele. Neither of these two want to... Vieira! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, that's why we all say indecision is fatal.
Casemiro, and it's been given away. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. And the counter is on. Rodri. De Bruyne. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all. Stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. And they can counter here. Rodri. And it's De Bruyne. And now the breakaway. Dembele goes pelting down that left hand. And he ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Vieira. Dembele. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. It's a pretty loose pass.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Poor pass that, sloppy. And the half-time whistle goes. So there you have it, a close-fought half of football, but one that still had its moments, but ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Leading 1-0 at the break. So we're just settling back into this second half.
Well, it's been tight, Peter, but I'm expecting things to...
Shapes to shoot! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser. Swift, incisive, deadly, all done in a matter of seconds.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
Japan grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter, when you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing. The outcome should all come down to finishing.
Looking for the runner.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will all...
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Messi looking to play it into the box. So who's he going to be aiming for here? Lacking in accuracy.
Messi must have known only his very best would even have a chance from that angle. It was very acute.
Neymar. Mbappe. Knocks it out wide.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Casemiro.
We're in for an intriguing second half now, contrasting moods that could reverse in a flash.
And they're not going to make any further progress now. Now it's Mbappe. Japan can breathe again, just.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Attendance for this match was 71,898.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Substitution for Japan. Number 22.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Number 6. Coming on the field. Number 42. Number 2.
And that interception was most necessary. Mbappe, who does have an assist to his name. Oh, nicely intercepted. And it's Salah. Oh, this is a... Haaland! That's a fine save!
The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Now it's Mbappe. And the shot! Well, that is commitment to the cause. It's their second corner of the game. Japan can counter promptly here. Oh, good read. Delicate pass out to the flank. Spread neatly. Koundé. Here's Rodri. Mohamed Salah. And that's been intercepted. Kimmich. Dembele. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Goes in for the header! Looking to break out here. Always onto this. Now it's Messi. Oh, he's done well. Great stop. And that has fair fizzed.
I actually like to see that in shots at goal when there's a noticeable effort to get over the ball and keep it down.
Substitution for Japan. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Number 7. Ousmane Dembele.
Rafael Leao. And that interception was most necessary.
Lionel Messi. Coming on the field.
Japan showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Number 17.
Rudiger spots it and intercepts.
Well, they deserve an awful lot of credit for their commitment to the cause, but it's a goal credit that would be most welcome now.
Substitutions taking place.
It's a pretty loose pass. Played out towards the right wing. Cross goes in there. And it's hoisted clear.
Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
Played into the middle. And that's been levered clear. And here's Dixuha86. He's got away. Towering header! And yes, it's there! And the comeback is complete! Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to... Oh, shooting chance! No mistake! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, the ball flight may be unpredictable, but the predictable part was the technique. It screamed goal all the way.
Japan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Has been indicated.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
There's the shot! Yes! And the lead is 3! It is surely done! And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it, and that was a good example.
Hello everybody, and a quick announcement now. We would like to ask you all to kindly stay seated during the match. Thank you for your cooperation.
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening
Hello,
for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. It is a venue this which simply adds to the spectacle of the game it stages. One of the most impressive arenas in this part of the world. And already we're underway here. Well, down the years, of course, Argentina have produced some of the greatest striking talent ever, and Gabriel Batistuta embodies that.
Yeah, he does. And in terms of out-and-out goal-scoring centre-forwards, I can't recall much better.
So you fancy him to score today?
I would think there's an extremely good chance.
Now looking to orchestrate a counter. It's a good ball and he could be in. Eto'o. And they can counter here. Forwards and with intent. Oh, and he's broken the line here. Great leap! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
And not just close, agonisingly close.
Now it's Batistuta, played out towards the right wing. And here's Keane. Kimmich. Maldini. Passes short and sharp. Cameroon looking to pass their way through. Nice sequence of passes this. And he's cut it out. Decent hit! Goal! And it's Cameroon who take the lead. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
Well, entry via the post is at the widest possible point, which means a keeper is well and truly beaten.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Yeah, and they know there's plenty of work left in this one, Peter, before they can actually say that the job is over.
Can he finish? It's in! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
Well, you know, sometimes it pays off not to think too much about things, just put your foot through it and...
Big chance! Goal! And the comeback is complete!
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
So we have a breakthrough. Now how will things develop from here?
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
And it's Walker. Casemiro. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. The muscular approach does pay off here. Brilliantly cut out. Messi. Moved on forwards. It's Kimmich. And it's played forward.
Look, it's a run defence is dislike, but the timing has to be spot on.
What a throw in. Now it's De Bruyne, tries the cutback. Davis knocks it away. Eto'o, and the counter is on. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. And that is as far as they're going to go. De Bruyne. Well timed, excellent interception. A real chance to break. And here's Davis. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. He's in, surely! And the finish! They just took too long getting forward.
Kimmich simply took an age to make his mind up, Peter, when urgency was the single requirement.
Up for a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Do I really need to tell you, Peter, that he has to do better, especially from there?
Kimmich. Mbappe. Long ball out to the right. And he skips past his man. Lovely ball into space. Casemiro did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. It's a pretty loose pass. And it's Messi. De Bruyne. He is through here. Well, that's an excellent interception.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now it's Messi. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So we reach the halfway point.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Very little in it. The score at half-time is 2-1. And we're off again. Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. Kimmich. Casemiro. Mbappe. Oh, he's picked out the runner. He's played him through. He's got away. That's tidy. No, he wasn't going to let him past. Well, he is the type of character who rises to this sort of challenge, and he will be back for more. And that's a good ball. Neymar. Oh, well played. That's going to go a long way. That's the throw. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. De Ligt. That's a throw. De Bruyne. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Cameroon finding their passes. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. Messi. Looking to break out here. Played out to the right. Back into the middle. Well read. And the danger is averted. Casemiro. Mbappe. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, it's a lovely bit of skill there. There will be a throw-in.
The attendance for this match was 71,649.
That could spell trouble. Mbappe. Poor pass that, sloppy. Oh, what a ball! Shapes to shoot! No mistake! A two-goal cushion, and it's looking safe!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
And yes, it's him again!
Substitution for Cameroon. Number
Both
10.
sides then taking this chance to turn to their
20.
benches.
Neymar.
So the lead now is 2.
Number 7.
Listen, it's up to them now how they think about it from here, because for me it's crying out for them to force the issue.
Number 9.
Casemiro.
Erling Haaland.
Haaland.
Number 8.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Modric. Number 16. Substitution.
Robbie Keane really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
It's a pretty loose pass. Chance to break. Casemiro. And it's Casemiro. And it's Salah. Oh, that's well spotted. Mbappe. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Maldini. Now the counter. Into the last quarter of an hour. Plays it through.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Kimmich. Cameroon can start a counter here. And it's Eto'o. Davis. It's run loose here. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Oh, that's a key interception. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.